We've all seen the commercials. Sad puppy dog eyes staring at the camera while In the Arms of an Angel plays in the background, making you want to bawl your eyes out. If you're anything like me, you turn the channel as quickly as possible. But the next time it comes on, try to keep watching. You just might be glad you held yourself together. My family and I are proud owners of 2 rescue animals from negligent homes, and we couldn't be happier with our pets. I've done considerable research into rescue organizations because of the difference they've made in our lives. Animal homelessness and cruelty are prevalent in America, and organizations like the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals are working to put an end to these practices. Abandoned and abused animals are living in fear all across America. The ASPCA helps these animals through awareness, rescue, placement, and protection. The efforts of the ASPCA are paying off for humans and animals alike. To begin, the prevalence of inhumane treatment in America is astounding. According to the Humane Society of the United States, dogs, cats, horses, and livestock are the most abused animals, with dogs ranking number 1. Types of cruelty could include physical abuse, starvation, poor living conditions, organized fighting, slaughter, and far more. Imagine if your pet lived in a tiny cage, surrounded by dirt, abused, underfed, and knowing no other life. The ASPCA website offers tons of information about some of the worst kinds of abuse, including puppy mills, organized fighting, and animal hoarding. Another issue contributing to inhumane conditions is overpopulation. The ASPCA website states that a lack of spaying and neutering has led to an overpopulation of cats and dogs. Shelters do their best to take these animals in, but they simply don't have the room or resources, and animals are entering faster than they can be adopted out. It breaks my heart that these animals are needlessly suffering, but with all of our help, the suffering doesn't have to last. The ASPCA helps these animals through awareness, rescue, placement, and protection. Like the commercial I mentioned earlier, the ASPCA gets celebrities and ordinary citizens to spread the word about animal abuse. Another of their top goals is to rescue animals from inhumane conditions. Every year, activists go out into the field on deployments to rescue animals from areas of reported neglect and get them to safety. They even gather forensic evidence for law enforcement officers to help prosecute abusers. After they're rescued, the ASPCA focuses on placing abused animals in loving homes. Their adoption center and animal hospital in New York City are the hub of these operations, returning those animals to health and finding them good families. Another one of their major parts is relocation. They'll try to relocate animals from areas of low adoption and shelters that are overcrowded to shelters that have much more room in areas where adoption is more likely. Finally, the ASPCA uses several avenues to protect animals and prevent abuse. First, they offer low-cost and easily accessible spay and neutering services to help control the animal population. Next, they have a program called Safety Net, which conducts research to find out why owners put their animals in shelters and offer solutions to keep them in their homes. Finally, they also help on the legal side of things. They work for more secure anti-abuse legislation and offer legal guidance in animal cruelty cases to help achieve justice. The ASPCA offers resources and help in all areas of animal suffering, and their efforts are paying off. Both animals and humans are benefiting from the comprehensive actions of the ASPCA. Imagine, if you can, a world in which animal cruelty has been completely eliminated. Animals that are suffering now would no longer be in pain, government would strictly regulate animal abuse, and every pet would have a loving home. It's an ambitious goal, but it's one we're getting closer to every day. In 2015 alone, the ASPCA rescued or provided aid to more than 12,000 animals. With a record like that and the work of dedicated members, 2016 is likely to be even better. In Ohio alone, just the other day, the ASPCA went into action, saving 27 animals from a crowded and unsanitary hoarding situation in a mobile home in Marshallville, Ohio. These animals are now getting the treatment they need and are on their way to recovery. In conclusion, now that we've seen how hard the ASPCA works to help these animals, it's our turn to help. There are so many easy ways that you can make a difference. First, get your own pets spayed or neutered. According to the American Humane Association, it's safe to do this process at as early as 8 weeks old. You can also donate monthly to the ASPCA or do your own fundraising or hold an online campaign. One great way to do this is by asking friends and family to donate for your birthday or a wedding or graduation instead of asking for gifts. You can also volunteer at the New York or LA locations directly or give your time in the field during yearly deployments. Finally, and most importantly, you can adopt rescue animals instead of purchasing from pet stores that support cruel practices like the puppy mill industry. Contributing to the ASPCA's mission is as easy as donating a few dollars online or giving love to your own pet. Don't let animal cruelty continue to run rampant in America when we can all make a difference today. Thank you.